Look at my titties. Grand Rising! Grand Rising, and today I'm going to be talking about how to seduce your goals, because on period you should want to fuck your goals, make love to your goals, caress your goals, and touch up your goals. Now if you already think that this is weird, this video is going to get a whole lot weirder, so if you're not into those things, honestly just move on, because we don't want you here anyway. All right, so for those of you who stayed, let's get straight into it. How to seduce your goals. First of all, I want to start by saying that the art of seduction is a real thing. The art of being able to seduce something and bring it in towards you and close towards you, and it feels incredible once you can actually seduce something. Seduction and manifestation are very closely tied. You don't always hear it being talked about, but it is, because when you are manifesting something into your life and bringing it into fruition, you are almost making love to it because you want it so badly. It's always on your mind, just like something you were trying to seduce is. You're always trying to have it around. Like, it's the same. It's very, very closely tied. So anyway, let's get straight into it. So I have about a 4-step process, or 4 things that you need to do, I've written down, when you want to seduce your goals. And seduction is not just for the woman or the man or the non-binary. Seduction is for everyone. Everyone can be seduced. Anyone can be the seductress, the seductor. Okay, so I'm going to use the example of me wanting to make $1 million by 40. It's not exactly my goal, but I mean the million's in there, so let's get it. So the first thing, I have written down my notes because this is really very important about seducing your goals. So the first thing is that your goal needs to be sexy and specific enough for you to even want to seduce it. Like when you want to seduce, for example, a person and you want to manifest a partner, you know exactly what they look like, you know exactly how much they make, you know what their social media presence is, like you know every single detail about them. So if you don't want to seduce your goal, then it's really not a sexy goal. Like the million by 40 is a sexy goal because $1 million is quite a lot of money when you think about it in any currency, and then by 40 makes it a little bit more specific, so it kind of gives you that timeline to be like, oh, I've got to grasp it by 40. What if I can do it earlier than then? And then you even have the specificity of the money of $1 million, which is just like, sounds so sexy. There are so many songs that you can add into your manifestation which already talk about $1 million, and just, yeah, it's a really sexy goal. It makes you want to grab it. So when you are setting your goals, remember to make them sexy, make them fun, add your own personality in there. It doesn't have to be so, perfect and corporate. Just make it your own goal. Like if you want to move to an apartment in London, say that you want to move to an apartment in Knightsbridge in London on the 21st floor with a River Thames view and a sexy blue couch, like, yo, that goal needs to turn you on, because even that one that I just said there is getting me a little tingly. All right, point number 2 about seducing your goals is tap into your divine feminine. And like I said earlier, divine feminine energy is not defined by a certain gender. I'll say that again. Divine feminine energy is not defined by a certain gender. It is completely genderless. It's just you tapping into that divine feminine and tapping into that energy that just feels soft and sexy and subtle, and it's that very light energy. Like, so say you're being tapped on your neck by a little feather, that's divine feminine energy. Tap into that. Get sexy for your goals, whatever sexy means to you. I got sexy for my goal today. I like this outfit. So it's like, get sexy for your goals. Like when you are working, for example, if you're trying to get this sexy apartment in London and you're working super hard, like get sexy working from home. Light a little candle. burn a little incense, like create that vibe as if you've already seduced your goal. Like you should be seeing your goal as a physical thing that you're trying to seduce, you're trying to get close to. What do you do when you're trying to seduce something? You might invite them out for a date. So you're gonna get dressed up, you're gonna get nice, a one-on-one, a movie night, a Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill with your goals, bruv. Netflix and chill with your goals, to the sense whereby you have your goals written down somewhere, you're Netflix and chilling, and you're just there, the goals are around you, you have them around you. That's why with my money goal, I'm always keeping money around me. If I'm doing like a meditation or I'm doing like a sexy dance, I'll pick up my $1 bills, start throwing them and touching them all over myself. That's how I seduce my goals, baby. Yeah, cheers to that one. Tip number 3, visualize and dream about making love. Make love to your goals, baby. Make love to the goal. Make love to your goal or the end result. When you're seducing something, you can't tell me when you had a little crush that you did not have a freaky little juicy dream about your crush or whoever you were trying to seduce. We've all been there. It's the same thing with your goals, but you might not maybe visualize like the goal. So say mine, right? The example of making $1 million by 40. I might not visualize like me at 40 with the million, but I might visualize the freedom and the lifestyle that it's going to grant me. So say me traveling up and down, me relaxing on the beach every day. I was going to say every weekend, no. Every day, relaxing on the beach, because I've hit my goal. You're either gonna seduce and visualize and have that sexy dream of making love to the actual goal. So say the 40 million or the million, well, 40 million, I'll take it. The 40 million or to the goal, to that lifestyle that you're gonna have. Just like picture your future self. You guys are all getting into it. Why would you not want to do that? Period. I said this video was going to be wayward, so whoever has dropped off, they're the non-wayward ones. Those of you who are still here with me 6 minutes in, yeah, you're my people. So make love, visualize and dream, seduce that goal. And point number 4 is that seduction takes time. Like when you really seduce something nicely and sweetly and juicily, it's like a slow cooker. It takes time. You got to leave it on a low heat all day long for you to get that nice juicy result. It's the same thing with seduction and your goal. Give it time, small, because if you rush and you just try and seduce it so quick, the same way that you got it so quickly is the same way that it will disappear and fall away. So yeah, man, take time with your seduction, seducing your goals, slow wine. I'll do a quick recap of the 4 tips. So your goals have to be sexy enough to seduce them. That's the first thing. Define some sexy goals. 2, tap into your divine feminine. So get sexy for your goals. 3, visualize and dream, make love to your goals. And 4, seduction takes time. Hope you enjoyed that video. I loved making it. So go ahead and get sexy for some goals.